Vermont State Parks Accounting, non-bankables. Non-bankable activity refers to items received for park entry or for reservations where no actual money or funds are exchanged. This may be a coupon being used for day use entry or a fee waiver being used for camping. We are going to discuss what to do with this type of documentation when it is received in the park. There are a few different kinds of non-bankable activities. Non-bankable transactions always require substantiation. Anytime a coupon, park prescription, fee waiver, or alteration of fees is processed, the business office requires that you provide backup to be scanned or dropped into Teams. Some of these non-bankable items are coupons, fee waivers, and park prescriptions. The first non-bankable item we're going to look at is coupons. Coupons are often used for day use entry, and when you receive a coupon and that transaction is entered into a SPIRA, you will take the coupon from the visitor. You will have to write your park name, the date that it was used, and void on that coupon. We also request that you write the value of the coupon. The reason for this is to make sure that when we are reconciling non-bankable activity, that we are doing so accurately. This particular coupon on the screen entitles one person to free day use entry at any Vermont state parks. We can see that it was used at Elmore. However, in looking at this coupon, it isn't clear whether this coupon was used for a child entry or an adult day use entry. So we ask that you do put the value on there. The next type of non-bankable that we're going to look at are fee waivers. There are many different types of fee waivers that you'll see throughout the season. They may be for camping, for either trail crew or other seasonal staff. They may be for day use, or there may be customer service courtesy fee waivers that come up throughout the season. Whenever you are waiving fees or making adjustments to fees, you will be required to provide some sort of backup or note as to why those fees were adjusted or waived. In some cases, you'll have a fee waiver letter, which you'll see two examples of on your screen. The first one on the left-hand side is a fee waiver letter for camping for seasonal staff. When you receive these, you will need to write void, the date, as well as the value and your initials. These letters already contain the explanation for why the fee waiver is being used, and it also includes your park information already. The next type of fee waiver is a letter from the commissioner that provides day use entry for full-time year-round staff of Forest Parks and Recreation. These should be already filled out with the staff member's name, and you may need to include the date, your park, as well as the number of individuals that are using this fee waiver letter for park entry. You will need to write void and include the total value of the fee waiver. When you have these fee waivers, you will go ahead and scan them after you've written void and the value and your initials. And then you can drop them into Teams in the same location that you will be dropping your deposit paperwork. In some cases, your fee waivers will be processed and there will not be a letter like we saw on the previous slide to include as your backup. In these cases, you can simply scan a copy of the receipt and include a note. You'll see here two examples of trail crew using a campsite and fees being waived for trail crew. The receipts are included, the value is included, and you can also see that the park code, in this case 4030, has been included on the note so that we can see where and when this is being used. The last type of non-bankable that I want to address today are park prescriptions. These are becoming more and more common. They should already be filled out with a name, age, doctor's signature, and date. When you receive these, you'll want to note the park name, the date used, and the value. We will accept a park prescription that is not filled out properly by the physician. However, they're not ideal, and in such cases, it becomes even more critical to include the value. It's important to remember that each park prescription admits only one individual and cannot be used for multiple people or families. You'll see here 3 different examples of park prescriptions being filled out. In one case, it's signed by the physician and dated. However, it does not have the patient's name or age. In this case, it was received at Sandbar, and it was for a child admission. The value is written on there as well as the park and the date used. The one in the middle has no information, no doctor's signature, no date, and the park has not even listed the value, what park it was used at, or the date it was used. We will accept this from the customer. However, if this were being reconciled, we would not have enough information to make sure that things were processed accurately because of the lack of information. The third park prescription on the screen all the way to the right has the name of the park guest. It has the age. It also has the physician's signature and date. You will also see on the left-hand side of that park prescription, it was used at Sandbar. The date and the value are also included. There may be other types of non-bankables that you will come across throughout the season, and if you have any questions about them, feel free to reach out to your supervisor or the business office. Anytime you receive any fee waivers, park prescriptions, coupons, or any other type of fee adjustment, we will be looking for substantiation and backup to be scanned into Teams. Again, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out.